Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to give you a quick update on Crypto.com Coin and give you an overview on where I think we could be headed here with the overall crypto market. Without further ado, we are at 10,500 subscribers. When we reach 25,000 subscribers, we are giving away a loaded lion NFT. So subscribe right now. Let's hop into this video. We are beneath $30,000 for the first time in probably about a month, which is pretty surprising. Bitcoin dominance up a little bit since yesterday. We're starting to see some of the alts flow back into Bitcoin. However, there is liquidity coming down in the overall market. I mean, we are only about $80 below the $30,000 price level. As long as we're above 28,200, I'm not really sweating. I still think that we're going to be chopping around here. This is exactly as I really predicted here, that we're probably going to be chopping between 28,200 and 32,700 inside this channel. So I wouldn't be surprised if we hit 28,200 or even go back up to 32,700. But like I've been saying, if we start to trade sideways here for a while and we have basically like a lot of the volume dry up on Bitcoin, I do expect that we do capitulate down a little bit lower. It would be pretty indicative, especially when we look at the previous cycle when we had this nice move down to the downside before we had our run up to the next bull market. I do expect something similar like that to play out. And as we trade sideways, this is the year of accumulation, guys. As we get closer and closer to the Bitcoin halving, we're about 10 months out. It's going to be in April or March. That's when it's projected to be. And the year leading up to that is usually sideways chop. We got off the bottom. We came up to the upside, just like in the previous cycle where we bottomed out. We had our big move to the upside. Trade sideways for about a year, guys. That's the year of accumulation. This would be the time to be buying up the Bitcoin and getting ready to position yourself accordingly for this huge run up to the upside in the next bull market. And I think that's right now. I think right now is the time to be positioning yourself into the key assets that you believe in. For me right now, I'm purchasing Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's not financial advice. I just like to tell you guys what I'm doing. I put my money where my mouth is. I'm buying Bitcoin and Ethereum. And as we get closer and closer to this halving, I'll probably start to look into layering into some altcoins. Back a couple days ago when we had that big move to the upside, I sold off into that strength on some of my altcoins like Solana, and I didn't really have much Cardano. I just am letting that sit. But I sold some of my Solana off for some stable coins. I'm waiting for a little bit of a pullback before I deploy some more capital into Bitcoin and Ethereum. However, each month I am dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let's take a look at Coin, because Coin right now is basically doing the same thing that Bitcoin is doing. However, we are off of some key levels here, which is awesome to see. I don't want to see us come back below this 0.0591 cent level on Coin. However, we have kind of tested it with this wick right here. If we do come below that, then I expect us to come down here. And hopefully, same thing with Bitcoin. I want to see a bounce off of it instead of liquidity drying up, because then I think we'll probably come back below this key level. But this is a very, very key support here at 5.5 cents. But I would really like us to make moves to this upside here to 0.0689 cents, and that's very, very possible. Just because right now we're coming down a little bit doesn't really mean anything, because we're still in this key channel between 32,700 and 28,200 right here. So guys, don't be panicking if we come down a little bit. I mean, everyone was just so euphoric. It was a few days ago when we broke 31,000, and now we're back down just barely below 30,000. Don't panic, guys. This is a great buying opportunity to be accumulating in this channel. Anywhere from between 19,500 to low 30,000s in my mind is a very, very good accumulation zone. But I do want to take a quick look at the S&P 500, because right now we are still testing a very, very key level. We're very, very close to testing this level here at $4,632. If we break above this, the next stop will be testing previous all-time highs, guys. Very, very crucial points. I've been talking about how I am expecting somewhat of a cup and handle formation as long as the macroeconomics play out accordingly. But as of right now, the S&P 500 is pretty bullish, and in my mind, the more bullish the S&P 500 is, the more likelihood that a lot of the people that have the money on the sidelines will feel more comfortable at deploying capital into risk-on assets. And guys, I'm going to be honest, the way that it's looking with the time frames on all of this knowledge, all of this data that we have right now, is basically going to be lined up just perfectly for a couple months after the the Bitcoin halving, especially with all this regulation. BlackRock, Bitcoin spot ETFs, Fidelity spot ETFs. There's so many huge news. The XRP winning against the judge. I mean, it's just incredible, guys. There's going to be a lot of news just all coming together right around the Bitcoin halving to give us an awesome Bitcoin and crypto bull market. So I'm super excited for that. Guys, if you like this type of content, please like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. I like giving you guys these quick updates to keep you informed on a day-to-day basis. Also consider becoming a member on the channel. Helps us out a lot. You get access to our private Discord where we have NFT alpha, trade signals, more of a one-on-one community with Crypto Kip and I. And also, when we reach 100 members, we are giving away $500 worth of Bitcoin each month to our members leading up to the Bitcoin halving. So far, that's 10 months of $500 giveaways. Super excited about that. But that's all I got for you guys. Subscribe now. See you later. Bye.